Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy ItsColeGalotti, and I'm here to bring you guys back another YouTube video. Today's video is the 12th day of 30 days of Cole. Before I get today's video started, I do ask you guys, make sure you guys leave a huge like right now on the video. Let's try to get to 122 likes for today's video. Also, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below and click the bell on my channel so you guys get notified every single time I post. Now, without further ado, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I am doing a messy Q&A. I tweeted out and I posted on Instagram and I told you guys to ask me super messy questions for today's Q&A. I got a lot of the questions and I'm going to be answering them for you guys. Alright guys, so the first question comes from Madeline and she asked, describe your ex in 3 words. Weird, weird, weird. That's what I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna just say weird, weird, and weird. That's it. Just 3 weirds. Alright guys, we are on to the next question. Caitlin asked me, how messy was your first time? And I actually made a story time on my first time about 3 videos ago. Can't remember how long ago it was posted, but I talked about my first time. And it was actually very awkward. There wasn't much mess to it besides the fact that I just had met the girl like the night before her and I hooked up. And we literally spent maybe 19 hours together and we ended up doing things. But yeah, other than that, there's really no mess to it. It was just very awkward and it was a good time. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a good time. It was a good time. It was just very awkward and just how quick everything happened. Boring. The second question, Cara asked, when was your last hookup or relationship? I'll just answer when my last hookup was. The last person that I hooked up with happens to be my ex, and that was like 2.5, 3 months ago. Next up, Mary Ann asked me, how long has it been since you've had a girlfriend? 2.5 to 3, since September, October, November, December. So yeah, like 3 months. It's been 3 months since I had a girlfriend. I've obviously talked to girls within that 3-month time frame of me not having a girlfriend, but those just haven't worked out because, you know, some things don't work out. Not everything in life is a guarantee. Alright, now we're switching over to Instagram DMs. As I said earlier on in the video, I asked you guys on Instagram and Twitter. So those questions I just answered were from Twitter. Now I switched over to Instagram DMs and I'm going to be answering your guys' Instagram DMs. I guess they're DMs / questions that I asked you guys on the little question tab for stories. Lex Gabrizizek. As you guys can tell by my last video, I am absolutely terrible at names. Do you suck toes? Nope, I do not suck toes, never have sucked toes, and never will suck toes, because just the thinking and the thought process of how people walk barefoot, I would say, a good amount around their house, and you don't know what's in their house. And I'm sounding like a germaphobe right now, but I would never suck toes. That's just nasty. Look, it could be Kylie Jenner and she could be like, yo, like, look, you could do anything you want to me, but you gotta suck my toes. Cat Lover asked, why did you drop out of school? For those of you guys that don't know me, I dropped out of school a little while ago and haven't went to school since. And the reason for that is, actually, I made a YouTube video on this. I believe it was titled 17-year-old high school dropout or something like that, living his best life, or 17-year-old middle school dropout, living his best life. I forgot what title I used, but I'll just kind of like sum it up in a sort of sense. I'll just say I've never been a person to enjoy school. I never got good grades in school because of the fact of the matter that I hated it. I never hung around the wrong people. Like, I literally just didn't get good grades because I just didn't enjoy going to school. I didn't enjoy waking up. I didn't enjoy listening to the teachers. I just was a very troubled kid, so I just had difficulty learning, I guess. At that moment in my life where I was actually in school, I just had a very troubled time learning. But if you guys want more in-depth of like why I dropped out of school, go back on my channel. It's probably 3 months back, 4 months back. You'll see the video, watch it. It's a very cool video actually. Oh, I guess we got another tweet, my bad. I lied. We got another tweet. Madison asked me, would you date a fan? I would date a fan if I got to know the person super well and if we were hanging out often. And at that point in time, I don't even look at you as a fan. I look at you as like a friend or like somebody I want to be together with, you know? So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that answers your question of would I date a fan or not. Alright guys, we're coming up to the last question. The last question is coming from my boy Russ. What is the craziest thing you ever did at a social media event? The craziest thing I ever did at a social media event was that story I talked about, which being my first time. I hooked up with somebody and I lost my virginity at a social media event. I would say that's by far the most crazy thing I've ever done at a social media event. Was losing my virginity and hooking up with somebody that I literally knew for like less than a day. Alright guys, that was kind of a quick video and I apologize for it being a quick video. I promise the future videos of the 30 Days of Cole will be longer videos, because you guys have been recognizing recently for like my last 4 or 5 uploads. You guys are like, yo, it's a lot shorter than what it normally is, produce long content. So I will be putting out longer videos for you guys. Make sure you guys leave in the comments below what you guys want me to do for a YouTube video. If I go through with your recommendation for a YouTube video, I'll make sure to give you a huge shout out on my YouTube video whenever it gets uploaded. Also, make sure you guys follow my social medias. The links to them are down in the description below. Also, go cop yourself some merch. My website link is also in the description below. I have new merch releasing soon, so make sure you guys save your Christmas money for that. Make sure you guys leave a huge like right now for me and subscribe down below if you guys are new. Click the bell on my profile so you guys get notified every single time I upload, because that is very, very, very important, because sometimes you guys will miss the uploads because it doesn't show up on your feeds and everything. So click the bell so you get notified every single time I post. Other than that, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow for, I believe it's the 12th or the 13th day of 30 Days of Cole.